everybody, this is Monique. I'm back with another video. If I look the same, you know, I always say this, I film like 2 videos in one day just to have content constantly coming out. So today I wanted to do a pregnancy tag video. I want to do more baby and pregnancy related videos because I feel like people seem to like those and they do really well. But because I want to do a nursery tour, I don't want to show any more of the things that I've gotten. So I'm going to do a what I got for my second baby shower because I'm doing a virtual baby shower online on the 19th of September. And then that same day, I'm going to film that video and show you everything I got so I can put it away and I have to pull it back out. And then the second video will probably be the nursery tour. So I'll get that ready. Just waiting on one more piece of furniture and I have to paint it. And then that'll be it. So this video is going to be the pregnancy tag video. Saw this, I thought about like, oh, I know they have tags, let me see. So the first question is, how and when did you find out you were pregnant? So how, it was no secret, we wanted to get pregnant. So how is that? As far as like when we found out, basically right after I missed my first period, I took a pregnancy test and it came back positive. And so after a few weeks, I waited. And then I called my doctor, made my first appointment. But during that time, it was COVID-19. So things changed as far as like how I had to handle and deal with pregnancy versus the normal way of people before me. So yeah, we kind of knew like if I missed a period that I was pregnant. How did you feel? So of course we wanted this, like we always wanted kids. And so yeah, we were really, really happy and like nervous a little bit, but for the most part happy and excited, and just start thinking about the fun stuff like clothes and names and different things like that. So yeah. How did you tell your parents? So for my mom, I sent her a picture of the test. No, I FaceTime her and show her the test. None of my family lives near me, so. And then for my dad, it was the same thing. I FaceTime him and showed him the test. For my husband's parents, his mom, we surprised her with ultrasound pictures during like quick like weekend family get together in Indiana because we live in Michigan. And for my husband's dad, we FaceTimed him along with his sister because my sister-in-law is pregnant as well, and we're both having boys. And so we did like a 3-way FaceTime and we just held up our ultrasound pictures. So that's how they saw it. And at first they didn't realize it was 2 different pictures, you know? So yeah, that's how we told our parents. As far as how did you tell your partner? We both, like, we knew that we wanted to do this. So we were both on track with like keeping up with my period and everything. So we just kind of took it together, if that makes sense. I didn't like surprise him or do this whole thing. That didn't happen. Did you wait 3 months to tell people? Yes. So the only people that knew I was pregnant before 3 months was my parents, my sister, and my aunt. Kept it a secret just because those people I talked to pretty much every day, a few times a week. And because I got really sick during my first trimester, I wouldn't have been able to hide that I was pregnant from those people. But because we don't live close to anyone, that made it a bit easier to hide everything. As far as social media, I didn't announce it until I was exactly 20 weeks. So yeah, is this your first kid? Yes, it's our first child. Do you want more? I always said I wanted 3 to 4 children. But then again, I don't know how everything will work, so I'm sure I'll at least want 1 more for sure, but I think 3 is the best number at least. Your biggest craving? I didn't have any cravings when my first trimester. I was extremely sick. The only thing I can stomach was fruit. Even now, I may have just like a random craving here and there. Like Wednesday, I wanted Buffalo Wild Wings. Sometimes I crave chocolate chip cookies. I've always loved Sour Patch Kids, so sometimes I want that. But I haven't craved anything weird, like putting weird foods together. I just like, if something sounds good, it sounds good. So I can't say I just like sit and crave and eat the same thing over and over. I don't do that. What's the best part about being pregnant? Getting everything ready for the baby. Picking the name, getting the nursery ready, like buying everything, wondering what he's gonna look like, all that stuff. And like finally being able to hold him. That's for sure. Just getting prepped for the baby. Pregnancy itself is hard. The good part about it is what you get at the end of it. So that's kind of how I look at it. What's the worst part about being pregnant? Definitely being out of breath, the nausea that I went through, not having much control over your body, like how much water you need to drink, the fact that you're always having to pee, the fact that you can't do things as fast as you could, and bending over is harder, and like just losing a lot of mobility is hard. So that's probably like the worst part about it. And then like the unknown, if you've never had a kid before, like we haven't, so we don't know how big or small he's gonna be, what labor is gonna look like. So yeah, the unknown is kind of scary. But when you find out the gender. So we found out the gender pretty early. We did the genetic testing that rules out different chromosomal issues, and with that blood test, they also can tell you the gender. So we knew it was a boy right away. When we told family, we told them that it was a boy, and when we announced it on social media, we announced that it was a boy as well. What did you prefer? My husband kept saying it was a girl, but I think he did that just so if he wanted a boy and it was a girl, he wouldn't be disappointed. I feel like men are like that. I never really had a preference. I feel like it's easier to shop for girls, as I've been in plenty of stores, whether they're just baby stores or stores that have baby sections. There is more things for girls. If you have kids, please tell me I'm not crazy. There's more clothing, there's more cute, like there's just more options for girls. Like when they create things, they make 1 for boys and 6 for girls, and so everything is, to me, dedicated towards little girls and not little boys. That kind of sucks. Like all of the cool boutiques and stuff, they all just have more girl stuff, and it's frustrating. Like boy stuff can be cool too. So that's been kind of hard, just finding the kind of stuff that I like, because I don't like my son. This is the thing, I may sound like a crazy person, but I like more neutral and you can say plain kind of stuff. So I'm not, even if I was having a girl, she wouldn't wear tons of butterflies and rainbows and flowers. And so my son will not be wearing tons of rocket ships and stars and sports and superheroes and cars and dinosaurs, all that stuff that screams boy, right? I'm not really into that stuff. As he gets older, he can make his own decisions, but until he tells me he doesn't want to wear something, he's gonna dress very like monotone, if that makes sense. So yeah. Names picked out, and what are the stories behind them. So of course we have the last name. We do have the first name. We have not told anybody that yet. We're gonna wait. As far as the middle name, we have middle names written down, but we haven't committed to a middle name yet. I feel like once my last showers, like I feel like I don't, like immediate family will know, but I feel like as far as like extended people and social media, they won't know the name until like he's born. So, and one of the reasons is because I don't like the idea of someone telling you that they think something is stupid when it's your choice to make. Like if you choose to be vegan, or you choose to drive a smart car, or you choose to wear makeup or not wear makeup, you choose a specific name for your child, or a specific career. Like I don't like people's negative opinions on things like that, and I feel like people who are close to you can tend to feel like they can say whatever they want. So yeah, that's why no one will know his name, because I wouldn't care anyway. I would use it, but then it would cause an issue. Like I would probably get upset with you and not talk to you for a while because it's rude. What's your birth plan? Don't have one. I'm gonna just go with the flow. I'm going to try to be as natural with it as long as possible, and hopefully nothing goes, pray that nothing goes wrong, and I'm just gonna let him do what he needs to do and let the doctors do what they need to do. So will you breastfeed? Yes, yes, yes. I'm going to try everything in my power to breastfeed. I pray every night that I can breastfeed him as long as possible. I have multiple breast pumps that I've registered for. I want the free breast pump. I want everything. I want all of the bottles that I can use with the milk. Like, breastfeeding is probably the most I think about besides recovery is the breastfeeding. Like, I really, really, really want to breastfeed. So, yeah, I don't care about working in breastfeeding. I'll do whatever it takes to breastfeed. Do you plan to work or be a stay-at-home mom? I wish I could be a stay-at-home mom, but my YouTube channel won't blow up. But I will have to go back to work. So yeah, but I am working from home because of COVID and because what my job is. So you never know what it will look like once I do have him, if I'm still able to work from home or not. If not, I feel like my job, with the kind of work I do, I have a little bit of flexibility for doing work and then being able to come home a few times, or sitting and pumping, you know, different things like that. So I'm gonna make it work. I mean, I don't have a choice, right? Will you make your own baby food? I really do. I feel like A, most of the stuff that you buy in the grocery store has all kind of crap in it. You don't know what it is. B, it's way too expensive to buy jarred baby food. And C, I like eating pretty healthy. I like avocado and sweet potato and things like that. And that's a lot of the beans and stuff. It's a lot of the stuff you start introducing to your baby when they can't eat anyway. So to me, it's like a no-brainer. I don't really understand why people just don't do that versus buying jarred food that's so expensive. I'm not talking about like blending up my own jarred food. I mean, I can do that as well because I love fruit and veggies. And I have a blender, so to me, it's not that much. I would rather save the money and put the effort in, honestly. Nursery ideas and themes. Yes, basically my nursery theme is, like everything else, very neutral and fresh, light, and airy, calming, with a pop of olive or sage green. So that's my nursery idea. What have you purchased since becoming pregnant? So when I didn't purchase anything. I got pregnant in March. I didn't purchase anything until June or July. So, because I was told like I should wait for showers to happen, because you don't want to ever start buying things yourself that someone else bought you or are gonna buy you. But since then, I have bought, most of the things I've bought has been clothing, different things to decorate the nursery, and different bigger items that I would put on a registry, but end up buying myself if I've noticed they're on sale or something. So yeah, I've bought a lot of stuff. I bought my recliner, clothing hamper, pictures for the walls, a rug, different things like that. That's the last of this video. So yeah, I hope that was helpful. I don't know if you care to hear anything else about pregnancy or baby, but I just want to do this pregnancy tag. If anybody else is pregnant out there and you're watching me, go ahead and do this video. I feel like it's kind of fun just to hear people's differences and like what they do, how they found out they're pregnant, how they told their spouse and family, different things like that. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this pregnancy tag video, and I'll catch you guys in my next one. Bye. I just thought about something. Because this is a pregnancy video, I should show my bump. I have not taken a whole lot of pregnancy pictures. That's because I'm at home every day and it's COVID. I just haven't been out to like really look real cute, but I'll show you my bump. I am 26 weeks. I'll be 27 weeks tomorrow. So this is the front. This is the side. And then if I do that little, that's my bump. So yeah, that's how I'm looking. My belly button is this close to being fully pushed out. So yeah, okay, I'll add this clip to the end of the video. Bye.